Hi, Aries. How are you? Welcome. My name is Violetta, and this is the Harmony Tarot. I welcome you on my YouTube channel. Today's reading is for month April 2025. We're gonna check what tarot got for you, what universe prepare energy for you, but we also check in addition chakra wisdom card. Maybe this card will reveal which chakra, which one needs to be healed, unblocked for Aries in month April. We're gonna start with tarot deck. And chakra card on the end of this reading. Aries for April 2025. What are we gonna find out for zodiac sign Aries? Aries for April 2025. We need 6 cards in this reading. Last one. All right. I just moved them a little bit around to make it more visible, hopefully. Maybe on the left. Bit better, isn't it? Okay, let's check what we got. Aries, for you, for month April. The Moon, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, and card the World. I can see straight away you have 2 major arcana cards, which is the Moon and the World. Let's find out. Maybe we're gonna start from finance side of you, from business for financial situation, maybe work related as well. I can see that in April, Aries, I see some little problems with your money, with your cash flow, maybe. I can see maybe you are going to quit the job, maybe you are going to find something different elsewhere, or even completely different position. Something what you maybe never did, or you did that in the past, but you changed your direction. There is possibility you're gonna back to this idea, to back to this work, this kind of work, I mean, not exactly the same place, or we cannot exclude that, but it could be just to the job. For example, you've been teacher for a while, then you left, you change your career completely, and now you're deciding maybe it's a good idea to back to the teaching again. This sort of energy there. Uh, there is also possibility that to fix your financial situation, you may consider going abroad, working internationally, and it doesn't mean exactly that you need to physically go there, Aries, but it can also be contract for international company, or you working remotely now for the company from the different country, or you will be working remotely through the internet, for example. This kind of situation there. If you gonna decide to do this, if you're gonna do the change, if you're gonna decide to do this change at your work, in your finances, to make them better, I see everything will turn on your favor. So if you are hesitating to make the choice, to make decision, the universe is showing you the world card with the money lack energy there. Basically, world is in the palm of your hand. I see new opportunities when you decided to leave the current position. when you decided to leave current pattern maybe of earning summary, there is a huge possibility that world will be on your side, that lack in money will be on your side. So maybe it actually could be a good choice to do any, movement in this area if you are thinking to make your finances on a better position. For example, if you are not happy, you're considering leaving the job, changing the job, or completely changing occupation. This kind of energy. So quite big deal there, to be honest. I don't think this decision will come to you very easily. Seeing the energy of Nine of Wands, there will be some decision problem. I mean, you will be undecided, Aries, at some point. Maybe you just need to take a step back, step out of the situation. Maybe you need to see whole picture. Maybe you don't know the whole story. Maybe you don't have enough information at this stage during this reading, basically. Maybe you still need to email someone. Maybe you still need to find out about company, about this business, what you are thinking of. Maybe you still need to read the contract to check if it's something what suits you, what will be suits you. Uh, Undecision, probably there is some underlay, some missing information at this point, which you need to dig a little bit up. You need to keep digging, and obviously to make the risk not so high to you, to make sure that you are doing the best step possible, you probably need to maybe chase some information. It will be given to you on a silver plate, but do not hesitate to email someone, to phone someone, to ask the question. As simple as that. It could help you, Aris. It could help you to see the whole situation, whole business opportunity, job or opportunity more clear, definitely. Two cards really should be kind of confirmation to you, Aris, about some travel. Because Page of Wands is talking about travel as well. Their world could be overseas trip, this kind of situation, completely different, even language, if even different culture, religion. Or maybe your boss or business partner will be from a completely different background or even different country. But travel is definitely confirmation there in two cards. So it's a high possibility that it will happen in April, Aries. Just Tarot remind you a little bit, just gently reminder there. Don't delay your decision too long, don't try to expand this thinking process too long, because this difficulty maybe um, it kind of makes you feel maybe you will be torn between the family and leaving the country to earn some money, or you will be torn basically to have this opportunity, to take this opportunity. Maybe you will be worried about this too much, and you may feel also a little bit of anxious as well in this moon energy. This is what I could see in this energies. Mm, Whole process of this recruitation or changing the position, changing the job, or finances movement, cash flow, this can be delayed, not necessarily from your side, these delays, but for example, delays from this company, whole recruitment process, or if we're talking about investments, finances, cash flow, all can basically delays for some reasons in April. Maybe you're expecting it will be much quicker, the whole process, or turnover from your investments, that you're gonna receive the money much quicker. But there will be some delays, nothing to be worried about, because everything turned to your favor. But just want to highlight this, that possible delays on this stage. Mm, Emotionally, from your health point of view, it can be reason that, as I said, you will be feel of little bit low, you will be feel anxious, you may be digging too deeply in your mentality, in your head. You can um, hesitating. Oh yes, definitely hesitation there. And something like considering, maybe I'm not good enough. Can I handle this? Isn't it too much? Shall I take this risk? This kind of hesitation, a little bit of thinking there as well. So don't think about this too much. If there will be delays, not necessarily on your side, but the process takes a little bit longer, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you, with your application, that you don't get this. You know what I mean? Not necessary, but some delays there, definitely. And I left love, emotional state, and relationships overall. I mean, with the family, with the partner, with the kids, even business relationships, but any relationships on the emotional level, you may actually meet someone in April. And it could be connected, they could be a link that it will be someone at new job or someone in new business. When you decided to move or you decided to sign the contract, something with international land, there may be someone meant to be. There is a someone who is probably destiny to meet. Aries, this is very interesting because I see someone loving there, someone with a soft heart, someone with a huge intuition, someone emotionally very mature, spiritually very mature, mm, with love, unconditional love, to be honest, someone very sensitive, someone who can give you a lot of love, a lot of feelings towards you. Someone who is very energetic, someone um, very magnetic to people, um, with honest intentions, someone joyful, at the same time, someone who is very confident, someone who is maybe popular in the family, popular around her friends, popular at work, someone maybe, um, but someone who is very warm. And this lady or gentleman is very outspoken and someone who can actually show the emotions, show the show care around you. You know what I mean? Someone who is very difficult to get nervous, to provoke to some, argument or something like that. Someone who is very active in the life, so it may be someone fit, maybe, with good health, very fit, maybe. Someone very positive, optimistic attitude, absolutely. Mm, Spontaneous, someone who believes strongly in his or her possibilities. That's it for you, Aris. Thank you so much for this reading. And let's go to chakra. If you are interested, I'm gonna check which chakra needs to be healed, which chakra in your body needs to be unblocked, to let the whole energy flow through your whole body. Let's see. Chakra, April, Aries. Second chakra, Aries. The second chakra is a sacral chakra. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. Ooh, strong words. Second chakra is associated with the orange color. Mm, where is this chakra located? It says sacral chakra. It's around 6 centimeters, 2.4 inches below the navel. Mm, and if we speak about organs in your body, it's regulate ovaries or testes, your kidneys and bladder, prostate, pelvis, body fluids, adrenal glands, large intestines, lower back, and sacrum. Think about this. Maybe you have some symptoms related to these organs. It would be mean that this chakra needs to be unblocked to heal you, to heal you physically and mentally around this areas. This is associated, the second chakra is associated with your sexuality, sensuality, Maybe this is blocked. Maybe you feel blocked in these areas. It's associated with mentoring, with honoring, nourishing yourself. If we're talking about personal growth areas, it's all about change and creativity in second chakra. If you think you are fancy the change, and look what we got there. What is it, Aries? Change. Absolutely. If you fancy a change, um, just go for it. Just go for it. Investigate. Dig deeply. Find extra information. Do research. And decide. Maybe, speaking from creative side, are you creative enough? Maybe you feel your creativity it's kind of sleeping at the moment and you need to awake it again. You need to be as creative as it used to be. Maybe this is what you need to work on, you know? And healing and blocking your chakra would help you in this in April, Aries. Thank you so much. See you in my next reading. Thank you so much for ever subscribing. Like buttons, please exchange the energies in the comment section. I will be more than grateful. Bye, Aries. Have a lovely April.